What's up, peanut butter cracker?
What's up? I got nothing.
No, I know that was me the last couple weeks. Apparently, so many things I can call you.
Peanut butter cracker.
I know. I don't know where it came from.
I mean, I do dip oyster crackers in peanut butter.
Ew,
What? It's just peanut butter crackers?
that don't seem like it goes together. They have to be orange.
Ugh, orange food.
Oh yeah, you don't do orange food.
I mean, I'm better with it now. I eat orange popsicles.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever explained that on here? I don't think you have. I think that's a secret.
It is kind of a secret.
You don't have to say it.
I won't.
Maybe sometime.
Gotta save some things.
I know. Well, people know our everything but our fucking blood type on here.
I don't know my blood type.
I didn't know mine until about a year ago, and I saved it in my phone, and I still don't remember it. I would have to look at my note because I don't remember it.
I've got red type.
Stop. It's not even red. It's blue, isn't it?
No, it's red.
It's red when it comes out. It's blue in your body.
It's always red in your body.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, it might get dark purple when it's going toward your heart and needs oxygen, but it's always got oxygen, so it's always red.
I'm not a doctor. I can't talk about this.
If you're not full of blue blood.
I'm a crab. I'm a crab. Oh.
And this has been Science with John and Jessica.
Bop, 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 bop. I had a dream last night that we, in the dream, were freaking out about how cute Fritz the hippo is in my dream.
I've been watching so many Fritz and Fiona videos lately.
Listen, that's probably why I had the dream. We are psychically connected.
So many.
It's funny that we are the exact same people when I'm asleep as when we are awake.
It is true. I just can't get enough of watching Fritz run around with his mouth open.
I know, he's so tiny still. It seemed we went and saw him for the first time right about a year ago right now, and he's still so tiny.
I know. And then I've been watching a lot of wombat videos too.
Yeah, what is that thing? Oh, a Hyrax is what I posted the other day. We don't talk about those enough.
No, I like all of the places to go and all the things to do. Holding a big fat wombat is one of those things.
I know, seriously.
I've had a obsession with wombats since I was 9 or 10 years old.
Can you hold? Are they mean like koalas? Can you grip those?
They can be mean, but like there's a lot of videos at like wombat rescues and things where they're just big, fat buddies.
Yeah. I wonder if they're heavier or lighter than they look. Because Toad, it weighs roughly 35 pounds. He's an absolute beast. So I wonder if
wombats are dense.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like it would be the same weight as Toad.
Yeah, plus they've got a big butt bone.
Oh.
So like when something is trying to get into their hole, because wombats dig holes.
Okay.
The wombat will turn around and show its butt because their whole butt is nothing but a giant bone under their fur. So the thing can't get into them.
Dang. Okay, well, we got to find you a wombat. There's probably a sanctuary somewhere in the U.S. You don't have to go to like where they are.
I don't think that there's very many outside of Australia, Tasmania, and all that.
Where did you find this one? There's got to be one here.
We used to have wombats at the Detroit Zoo.
Dang.
Because I sponsored them when we had them.
Yeah, we used to sponsor. I remember when I was in school, we had to sponsor an animal, and our animal was the red tree panda.
Yeah.
Is that what it's called? A red tree kangaroo?
Red panda?
I don't remember what we have. I don't know what we have.
Red panda.
Speaking of animal talk, the PR lady for Monolith, the movie that I talked about last week, she wrote me back today and it says, "Thank you, Jessica. Also, I cannot get over the skunk fight happening while you were trying to screen our movie." I was like, yes, so we are a very serious. I love that like these companies are probably like, oh, let's, how did they cover the movie? How serious was their breakdown of the movie? And then they hear our breakdown and it's just like, hashtag skunk fight. We are very unserious. It was really good and it had a turtle in it. Oh yeah, that's us. Well, yesterday, my whole day, I didn't mean to do it, but it spiraled out of control. So one of our beautiful pates sent me, Jasmine, shout out to Jasmine, sent me this sick, super rare shirt of The Phantom, which is a Billy Zane movie. So it was fresh on my mind. So of course, yesterday I rewatched The Phantom and I was in my glory and it was so fucking good. And then I'm like, well, I didn't get enough Billy Zane from that one. So what else can I watch that I haven't seen before? So I watched, he like produced and starred in an Ed Wood movie called I Woke Up Early the Day I Died. And it's like completely silent and it's so weird and it's so good. So I watched that, and then I wasn't done. So I watched this other fucked up movie that he's in called This World, Then the Fireworks with Gina Gershon, where they literally, I'm not even kidding, they play wait, I can't even say it, murderous, incestuous brother and sister who kill people because they want to live together and be happily ever after together.
For some reason, I think I've seen that movie.
Dude, it was kind of good. I gave it a 7. It wasn't like a 4.
I think that's one of those movies I saw back in the day when I was watching like art house films.
Yes, it's very much like a noir. Like he has quite a few movies that are made that are like 40s, 50s based, weird, artsy. Like he likes a weird ass movie.
Yeah, The Phantom is 1930s based.
Yeah, that.
There's no reason a guy in a purple suit should be running around in the jungle.
No. No, all of those movies I just mentioned, plus Blood and Concrete, are all like very throwback 50s, 40s, 30s. But it was a good ass day. I was so happy. So yeah, I binged 3 in a row, and they're all really weird. I swear, in the second one, in the Ed Wood movie, I haven't looked it up yet. I wish I did. But remember the building that we went to visit Superman?
What, George Reeves?
Yeah, George Reeves. We went when we were in LA, and we went in the mausoleum. I swear there's a scene in this movie, because it's all filmed around LA craziness, and literally every star you could think. I mean, I'm using star a little loosely, but early 90s stars, everybody was in this movie. And I swear one of the scenes, he's in the mausoleum and he runs out, and I swear it's the one that we were in.
I'll have to look.
I know, I have to look it up, but listen, that's the I Woke Up Early the Day I Died movie. And it opens with him being a deranged nurse in drag. And I swear, I'm like, is this where they got the Heath Ledger Joker from? I know it would be the most niche.
That's like an early 2000s movie, isn't it?
I Woke Up Early the Day I Died. I think it's like 90, it's 98, because it was the first thing he did after Titanic was use his money to make a weird Ed Wood silent movie.
Yeah, I'm trying to think if I saw that one too, because when you started saying like there's a whole bunch of people in it,
Yeah.
it's like old Hollywood people are in it.
Well, yeah, Tippi Hedren's in it.
Right. Yeah. And
Vampira's in it.
Yeah, Mila Nurmi. That's Vampire.
Yes.
Eartha Kitt.
Eartha Kitt's in it.
Yes,
yep.
I've seen this movie. Yes.
It's crazy that you've seen this movie. I feel like I'm one of 3.
And
you're number 2.
And I'm number 2.
No, there is a scene. Listen, you guys, brace yourselves. There is a scene where spoiler alert, a dying Tippi Hedren is being held by Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
Right.
How do you turn that down as a movie? How do you turn that down?
Is Christina Ricci in that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Sandra Bernhardt's in it. Christina Ricci. Kathleen Robertson, who's in 90210. Ron Perlman's in it. John Ritter's in it.
That's the dream, though, right? To take your money and just, I'm gonna make a fucked up thing.
Can you imagine making Titanic money and then making a silent Ed Wood movie that's deranged with every weird person in it?
No.
This is why I love him. I fucking love him. He's a secret art weirdo.
Something wrong with him.
I love it. And he's always like weird sex scenes in his movies. I found another one that I'm gonna watch today that's like a softcore weird TV porn movie called Lake Consequence. That's what I'm gonna watch today, and it's gonna be real bad, but it's gonna be real good. There's a threesome in it. Stoked. So yeah, I can't believe you've seen that movie.
Yeah.
It was good.
I think, because there used to be Thomas Video. Did you ever go to Thomas Video?
Yes.
So I was friends with all those guys. And so we were constantly watching just the most bizarre movies in the world.
Yeah. And it's so funny too, because yesterday I watched that movie and it's completely silent. The only sound in the movie is like Billy Zane weirdly screaming a lot. And then Eartha Kitt, they play her whole singing part. And other than that, it's a completely silent movie. And then weirdly enough, going around on Twitter today is, I forget who it was, but one of the bigger directors is like, I wish it wasn't so necessary for there to be like words in movies. Movies should speak without words and blah, blah, blah. And people are like, oh no, we're going to need the movies with words, sir. But I'm like, I watched that silent movie yesterday and it didn't affect anything. I'm glad it was silent. It was great.
Was that Villeneuve who just said that?
Yeah.
Yeah, who made Dune. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's going around. It's making people pissed today, but I'm like, I've actually seen quite a few silent movies that are pretty great.
You know me, old time Hollywood. I have 400 or 500 silent movies that I watch that are amazing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was crazy. It was a good ass day. I loved it. I'm going to continue that today. Journey of Weirdness. Another crazy thing that happened in the last few days is in our Patreon chat. listen, I'm on Twitter every single fucking day. So are you. There is weird slang that'll pop up for like 6 days and then it's over. And you just have to keep up on weird Twitter sayings and internet sayings. So there's this thing now currently where people say that something is coded. Like you say like Olive Garden is Whoopod coded. Like it means in relation to a thing heavily having to do with a thing, you say coded.
Right.
So somebody out of nowhere in the Patreon chat put a jar of animal crackers, just a picture of it, and I wrote under it, Tenny coded. And then I closed the chat on my phone and continued to get ready for work. So then people started blowing you up, blowing up your Twitter. You texted me, why does everybody think I'm dying? And I go, I don't fucking know. Maybe because you've been talking about how you aren't sleeping. I don't know. Then I opened back the Patreon chat to about 6 pages of people going, what? Tenny coded? Tenny coded? Is he okay? Is he in the hospital? Is Tenny coded? They thought I meant that you coded in the hospital and you were fucking dead. And I would just pop into the chat and go, Tenny coded in 2 words and tell them that you were half dead.
It's very nice that people care about me.
Oh my God, bro. It was like a crisis. I was late for work. I'm driving to work. I'm like, you guys, it's fucking slang. It means animal crackers are in relation to Tenny, related to Tenny. He didn't die. He's not dying.
I appreciate all of the care and concern.
Oh my God, it was nuts. I was sending it to Robin and Katie and they were like, are you fucking joking? I'm like, I just started a fucking panic. I didn't mean to. So sorry to the Pates. Sorry that I use internet slang.
I'm glad that you brought that up though, because one of the things I wanted to talk about was I was watching old YouTube clips of different television shows.
Yes.
And someone said all that in a bag of chips.
Oh boy. I would love to bring that back.
And the fact that you brought up slang that disappears.
Yeah.
I was looking up old slang that's not used anymore.
Oh, yes. Yes.
As if.
As if is good.
Bling.
No, that would be cringy if somebody said bling.
Booyah.
I definitely used to say that. Booyah.
Don't go there.
That would be very cringe if somebody still said that.
Fly.
I think you can still say fly, but it is dated.
One of my favorites, home skillet.
Oh, I think I do still say home skillet.
The one that I still use all the time that I was shocked about.
What?
My bad.
Oh yeah, my bad is just, that's in the vernacular. That's
yeah.
That's not going away. Oh, my bad. My bad.
That was about it.
Dude, there was another, I swear there was another one. I don't know. There's a bunch, but
there's a bunch. Obviously there's a bunch, but like those are the ones that I like made notes about.
Yeah. I learned another weird thing that like makes me feel like we're living in a simulation, that like someone went back in time and did this after we talked about it. In Jaws, when Hooper is on the dock and they catch the shark and it's not really the shark, and me and you say it weekly, the guy goes, whoa, what kind of shark is it? And then Hooper goes, it's a tiger shark. And the guy goes, oh, what? We do it all the time. Hooper has a fucking Blackwing 602 in his fucking mouth when he says that.
He does?
Yes.
I'm telling you, pencil heads.
I swear. I'm like, I swear something in the rift of time, he had a regular pencil and then we fucking said it and it's my favorite movie and you always have to be right about it, fucking everything in history, and then something blooped back in time and put a Blackwing in his fucking mouth.
Look at that.
Do you die?
That's great.
I could not wait to tell you. And now that's why I want one so bad. I'm like, I just need one because Hooper had one.
I only have 6 left. You can't have one.
No, I don't. I know. I'm not going to steal one of yours. But if I happen to find one, I'm just going to keep it as like a Jaws thing.
Yes.
/ Whoopod thing.
That's crazy.
Do you want to hear my second one?
Okay.
I have another one. Okay, so I was watching The Phantom yesterday. There is a guy, okay, the main girl, Christy Swanson, there's a guy at her work, his name in the movie is Jimmy Wells, and he follows her around and wants to be her boyfriend, but she has a crush on the Phantom. Who is the actor who plays Jimmy Wells?
I have no idea.
John Tenney.
Oh, there you go.
There's so many things.
And so many things. And then when you got the Phantom t-shirt, I showed you that the first time the Phantom was played in the movies, it was played by Tom Tyler, the guy who also played Captain Marvel, who's buried in Detroit, that people see his ghost running around the cemetery and they think it's Superman.
Yes. Our life isn't real.
Whole world's coming together.
Isn't that crazy? Everything's crazy.
Everything's crazy. Giving a quick shout out in the memory of Ramona Fradon, one of the most well-known female comic book cartoonists who passed away this week.
Oh,
But not really in awe. She had a good run. 97.
well, it's a great run.
That's a great run.
Who did she make?
People you wouldn't know. I mean, she did really good artwork for every character that, Aquaman and Wonder Woman and stuff like that. But like the characters she actually created, you probably wouldn't know.
Yeah, but worked on is like the same. Yeah.
Yeah.
People like brought those people to life the whole time.
Very happy to have gotten one of her original drawings. The Metal Men.
Did you get it at a Comic-Con?
No, I sent to her for it.
Dang, that's sick.
Yeah.
Do you have that framed? And did you frame that one from that guy we got semi recently?
Yeah, my Warlord picture from Mike Grell that's framed. It's right next to my Ramona Fradon.
Cute.
Yep.
Are those upstairs?
They're in the hallway that leads upstairs.
All right, I gotta look. Well, I'll do a semi shout out then. The guy, okay, you guys, I talk about it on Instagram a lot. I don't know if I've talked about it on here, but my favorite, you know how we say pet a bug, save a bug every second, almost every episode. My favorite product is called the Cup of Bug. They had a Kickstarter to get it made, and I supported the Kickstarter, and I bought one for me and for Tenny. And then this last Friday, he was on Shark Tank trying to get a deal to make it blow up and, come to market. And he got a deal with Mark Cuban, the best shark.
Booyah!
I know. I'm so stoked for him. It was so cute. It was so cute because he was really nervous and the presentation started to go bad. And they were so nice. They're like, take your time, get it out. And then he got the best shark and it happened really fast. And he had multiple offers. So Cup of Bug does follow Rupert on Instagram. We're buddies. And I talked to him and he's like, I'm having problems. He's like, it's unavailable right now because they have to deal with the orders that they have gotten, but it will be back available and I will post about it more on our Instagram because I'm just so happy for them. Like a humane, nice invention that does something nice for the world. And I was so stoked too that they put him on the show and he gave a really nice presentation about like why you should save shit, and none of them like laughed at him or said like why would anybody take the time to do that. They like immediately got it.
Good.
I know, it was so cute. It was so heartwarming. That made me really happy.
That's a good thing.
I know. That was a good one. So yeah, Cup of Bug. Get a Cup of Bug. I have it. It was on Amazon. I have the link in my Amazon recommendations in our bio, but it's unavailable right now. But you can bookmark it or whatever. I'll post about it when it's back available. But
what did you do yesterday?
I watched Billy Zane movies all day.
Oh, that was you were gonna when we talked on the phone earlier, you were gonna tell me all what you spent yesterday doing. It was Billy Zane movies. Okay.
Yeah. Again, I didn't mean to. I just meant to watch the one, and then I was all in. I'm like, all right. Because I've gotten through a lot of them, but let's be honest, he's been in some that are unwatchable, and I can't watch. I'm picking through the ones that are actually like seem watchable.
Yeah.
But no, in the last week though, there's a new horror movie out called Lovely, Dark, and Deep, which is like a national parks missing persons situation. Georgina Campbell, who was the lead girl in Barbarian, is the girl in this. It's a cosmic horror, slow burn. It's on video on demand right now. It was good. It wasn't. I wanted it to be better. It was good, but if you love a slow burn, like, because I feel like there's a lot of people out there who love like slow burn, suspenseful, creepy movies over gore. So I feel like Lovely, Dark, and Deep would be good for that. There was also, that thing. There is a couple. There's a couple really effective, creepy things that happen in it that make the movie better for me. Because you know how many fucking movies and horror movies we've seen. So if somebody pulls off a weird little thing that happens, you're like, ew, I have never seen somebody do that before. So they did a thing, and it made me think like how creepy it is in horror movies where they make a human, a seemingly normal human, not like a fucking superhero, a regular human, do a thing that like humans can't do. Like, or that they don't normally do, like a weird, like, ew, why are they doing that? I can't spoil it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, okay, obviously they've gotten haunted or they've gotten possessed or something, and then their body or something does something that humans don't do, and you're like, that's fucked up. That sits with me weird. I don't like it.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's a part like that in the movie, and I really liked it. But
good explanation.
I know, I can't. You'll
like a weird body contortion or weird eye movement or yeah,
like something unhuman where it makes you uncomfortable, like an uncanny valley thing where you're like, nope, humans can't do that. That's fucking fits me weird. But yeah, it was just like a little slow. Like the buildup was really long, and then it really did go left. It got super weird towards the end, but by the time it got weird, it's like, okay, y'all started to get weird like really late for me. But I still kind of liked it. Like the whole, like just being like a whole movie of just being lost in a fucking national park is scary as fuck. Anyway, period.
Yeah.
But yeah, I watched that. Did you watch anything newer this week or older or anything?
Nope, I've just been watching reruns of Taskmaster from the BBC, or
What's that?
actually from Channel 4 in England.
I had to listen. I this. I'll let you get back to it, but I had to sign up for a subscription to BritBox the other day to watch the BAFTAs,
Well, there you go.
and it reminded me of you because I'm like, oh, I wonder if Sunny has BritBox.
No, I had Acorn TV for a while, which was all English shows. But all those shows on BritBox that you would never watch, I have watched all of those.
I know I canceled my subscription, but I think it still has me signed up for the next 3 months. So I'm like, oh, I should give Tenny my BritBox login because I'm not using it.
I think you would like Taskmaster. That was actually the show I sent you the clip because the woman on the show, her name was Jessica Knappett.
Oh yeah.
And it freaked me out when I heard what I thought was your name being said on a game show in England.
That really did sound like my name.
But it's 5 comedians, and then there's the Taskmaster, and he sets tasks for them to do to see how long it takes them to do it. They're all different tasks every different episode, and there's 5 different tasks in each episode. So like one of them, they'll just walk out, be by themselves, and the Taskmaster will give them a card, and there'll be a can of beans. This was one of the tasks I watched today. There'll be a can of beans, and it'll say, what is the circumference of the camper van behind you in beans? How many beans does it take? And then you got to like figure out a way to do the math and figure out the bean and do it in the shortest amount of time.
I feel like I'd be good at that.
Yeah, I think that's why it's so enjoyable to watch, because you have to figure out how you would have done it.
Yeah. What do you win?
You just win the award of being the person who did all the tasks properly.
Getting no prizes sounds very British.
But it's super funny because like sometimes it'll say fastest to unwind this ball of string wins, and then there's a huge ball of string on a table.
Mm-hmm.
And on Taskmaster, after you watch enough episodes, you learn like always look around the room or like under the table or on the back of the piece of paper that has the task, because immediately people will start unwinding the ball, and then they'll show everybody unwinding the ball and say like, oh, everybody did it in 7 minutes, 8 minutes, 20 minutes, whatever it takes. But then they'll show you that like on the underneath the pillow that you're supposed to put the thread on, it said like, if you flip this pillow upside down, you don't have to unwind the ball of string.
What the fuck? That's frustrating.
It's so frustrating.
Who came up with this game show?
It's really funny. That's all I've been watching.
And there's, am I to understand there's like is there like a celebrity panel, like watching people do weird shit?
No, it's 5 like English celebrities.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Doing the tasks.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not regular people.
No, it's like
that's
comedians and actors.
Got it. They're like, I would just have my assistant do this normally, so I'm not doing it.
It's very funny.
That's weird that you say that, because I wanted to ask you another silly thing that I found out that is UK oriented.
Well, there's 2 Taskmaster Twitter posts that I did in the past week. One was, there was a woman who brought in her EVPs.
Oh, yeah. I didn't know. Yeah. Why would that pertain to that show?
Because the first task is they all have to bring in a specific thing. So like in that episode, it was bring in your creepiest thing.
Oh.
And so she brought in her EVP sessions.
Her EVPs were good.
They were good.
Yeah. And people were like, I don't know about this. But those people don't have any experience in EVPs that usually sound terrible.
Right. And then I posted another one of the BG Ouija board.
I thought you photoshopped it.
Nope.
That show sounds good. You know what? That's so funny too, because I decided recently, because literally all of my favorite YouTube clips are from Graham Norton. And I'm like, how can I watch Graham Norton? And I realized I have my brother's cable login and I can watch every episode of Graham Norton on there. And the random episode that I opened the other day, the panel was, I feel like I'm forgetting one person, but the panel was Julia Roberts, Tom Hanks, and Timothy Chalamet. And they're not separate. They're on stage at the same time. And I love seeing people interact. And it was so good.
Yeah.
I know I want to watch all of them now. I forget who else was on there, but it was like a big deal. I don't know how he gets the biggest people.
It's, again, we have had this discussion about like England and Europe and the way that like celebrities are treated there versus here.
Yeah.
It's so much different.
Yeah. Well, anyway, the side thing that I had to ask you was, okay, when you're here in America and like, okay, over here by the school, when you see somebody crossing kids, what is it called? What is that person called?
Crossing guard?
Correct. What is it called in the UK?
I don't know.
They call their crossing guards a lollipop man or a lollipop lady. And I just found that out this week. Why would you call that a lollipop man?
It's so funny.
I know I love it. So our crossing guards have a boring name.
I almost did that after I stopped driving a school bus.
Be a lollipop man.
Yeah, but then I realized that I didn't want to wake up at 5 in the morning anymore.
No, you could be like the 3 o'clock lollipop man, but not the.
Yeah, but they don't schedule you like that.
You could be the 5 a.m. lollipop man and just still be up.
Yeah, didn't want to do it.
I know.
The responsibility of taking care of kids, like, God bless teachers. When I was driving a school bus, I was just wrecked.
Oh yeah, it's a lot. Because not only do you have to be like polite and safe and nice and whatever, but it's like when we drive somewhere for road trips or something, it's like I would drive worse if you weren't in the car. So the whatever other people's safety hanging over you while you do something is so stressful.
Having 60 children,
Yeah.
other people's children,
Yeah.
every kid that gets on the bus, your stress level just goes up one more step.
Yeah.
Then it rains or snows. No one else that's driving cares that there's 60 kids on your school bus, so they're driving like assholes, and your mind just freaks out.
Yeah, and then they're not only on your bus, but you have to make sure they get like across or like around your bus safe and to their house.
Yep.
No, that would put years on your life.
I think it did. That's when I really lost all my hair.
I think a lot of people listening who have kids would confirm what you're saying. Oh, I learned another thing. This is very exciting for us personally. The first of its kind in Michigan and one of the first in the country in Grand Rapids on May 4th, we are getting the Michigan Tater Tot Festival.
Ooh.
I know. Vendors with tater tot dishes, 150 plus beer, ciders, and hard seltzers, entertainment, tater tot eating contest.
Potato fest.
Fucking tater tot fest.
I'm not a big fan of tater tots.
Who doesn't like tater tots?
Me.
Listen, you have said on here numerous times that potatoes in all forms are for you.
They are for me, 100%. But if I have to go, like, if I can pick my type of potato, it's not a tot.
I think tots are up there. I would say first would be curly fries, Hondo P. No, ooh, curly fries and mashed potatoes. That's like a battle for the ages. I don't know how to pick, actually.
It's mashed potatoes.
Ooh, yeah, but think about road trips. I would rather have curly fries over mashed potatoes.
Yeah, but how often are you on a road trip and how often are you home?
50-50. No, I am home more, but fuck, I think curly fries might be 1, mashed potatoes 2, tots would be like 3.
We're not friends anymore.
Where are tots on yours? What about okay, do tots, mashed potatoes, regular fries, whatever.
Mashed potatoes.
Yeah, first.
You
would like a regular fry too.
Mashed potatoes, baked potato.
Oh yeah, I don't rank yeah, that would be way down for me.
No, I love a baked potato.
We're so serious right now.
I know. French fries.
Baked would be like way down past regular fries for me.
Thin French fries. Curly fries. Steak fries. Tots are somewhere around there.
Brutal.
Hash brown patties are up there somewhere. They're up above tots.
Hash browns would be way down for me too.
Shredded hash browns are up there too. Man, there's so many good potatoes.
No, shredded hash browns would be above baked potato for me. It'd be like
This is the longest potato conversation.
I'm sure it's not actually. I think we've had longer. We'll have to make like a squares or how do you make that chart where the teams go down to 2 in the middle? We'll do
I'll do that. I'll do a head-to-head.
Yeah, we'll do a vote on Instagram or Patreon, and you guys have to choose, and then we'll see who gets the head-to-head and who is the true winner of best potatoes. It's probably going to be mashed potatoes. It's going to be the winner.
I don't know. People like baked potatoes.
No, baked potato is not going to win over mashed potatoes.
But do we get to put things in there like potato pierogi?
No, I don't think that counts.
Okay. Do we get to put a baked potato that has a hollowed out center that I can put butter in and walk around and eat the potato?
What happens at your house, bro?
No one wants to know, trust me.
What goes on at your house? Well, besides the Super Bowl of potatoes, do you have anything else?
Trying to think.
Oh, there's one more thing we got announced today to be on the first of its iteration, the Missouri Paracon. We will be at February 28th and March 1st of 2025. Our Patreons get a discount off tickets that go on sale this Thursday. And there's a lot of other fun peeps that we know on there. Amy Bruni, Adam Berry, Steve Gonzalez,
Joshua.
Yeah, Josh Darren, Dave Tango, Aaron Sagers. There's so many people. And there's going to be more. There's just like a slight lineup.
They've got a lot of people for being a year out.
Oh, I know. It's going to be so much fun.
It'll be very fun.
So we announced, that got announced today. There'll be more coming that we can't talk about yet. We have our live show this Friday, March 1st on the YouTubes, followed by a Patreon only after show. Wait until the last second on the guest situation this time.
Yeah.
I think that's it.
I don't think I have anything else. You know what I have on my list of needs? This will show you that you said you don't know what goes on over here. You know how wild it is on my list of shopping needs?
What is it? Fucking Windex?
Coat hangers.
Oh boy. I tweeted today that I don't understand why I don't drink espresso martinis all day at my house, and you're just like, gotta buy coat hangers.
Gotta buy coat hangers.
But really, though, I think I am gonna start making espresso martinis at my house.
I'm drinking Kahlua and Old Town Roasting right now.
Dang! Power move.
Yeah.
I know. I looked up the voted best fucking what is it, like coffee liqueur, and then you get espresso and vodka, and I'm gonna make them. We have to go to that Total Wine store.
Yep, just become boozers.
I mean, I'm not gonna drink them all day, but I can have like one in the afternoon as a treat.
I really should be drinking more.
I know.
Oh, there's the squeak. There's this right at the perfect time.
Like directly in my lap. Toad will also be at the Missouri Paracon.
Oh.
Oh shit, Toadski is so famous.
Do we have any other things to announce, or is it not announced yet?
I can't say the other thing that we agreed to yet because it's not out yet.
All right.
I'm dying to say it, but we can't.
All right.
Until I see their artwork on the interwebs, I'm not saying it yet.
Okay.
But we are excited about all the things.
Yes.
All right, so I'm gonna watch a softcore fucking Billy Zane movie now.
I'm gonna watch more episodes of Taskmaster.
Wait, actually, I'm gonna watch 2 hours of The Bachelor, and then I will get to the softcore.
Oh my goodness gracious, with that Bachelor!
What a night! That was fucking fantastic night in my life.
Yeah, what goes on over there?
Oh, sorry, it's one level above coat hangers. All right.
You know that's the name of the episode, right?
One level above coat hanger. Perfect. Perfect.
All right, Dumby.
All right, great job, idiot.
Good job. I'll talk to you on Friday on the live show on YouTube.
Oh shit! I guess I better wash my fucking shitty ass hair.
Yep. I guess I better put some makeup on under my baggy eyelids.
Get some sleep.
You get some sleep.
You lock it up.
Okay, bye.
Booyah.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, bye.
Booyah.